Alright, welcome back to a very quiet Fallout New Vegas. Some reason the menu music isn't working out too well. Let's get going. This game... This game... Okay. Me 1 second. It was a little weird. Hopefully restarting the game fixes it. It kind of looked like there that, a DLC got... I mean, DLC didn't uninstall, but seemed like Fallout didn't read it. It's usually the pop-up that you get. Let's see if restarting helps. Loading downloadable content. I'm not sure if I got that before. But usually I let that run because it takes a little bit. Okay, it seems like everything's all here. Save game relies on downloadable content that is no longer available. Some objects may no longer be available. Continue loading. Uh-oh. Let's see what happens. Some Fallout troubles. Seems like everything is alright in here. Nothing seems to be gone or anything. Alright. Didn't I do this part already?
Floor looks like it protected the guests too well. Check the suite. Found the holographic woman from the Villa Fountain.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I did it last night, and I, oh god. I'm always bad when it comes to stuff. I'm like seriously dyslexic. Oh, okay. I wasn't expecting that.
Pristine voice of the Brotherhood. Pristine voice. You're back. Sure you still want me here, callers and all? Not much for waiting around with a bomb around my neck.
Okay. Let me go and fix that right now before I forget. Okay, there we go. Okay. I think I got it all sorted out. So I have this on low latency mode now, but I, decided to put it up on my computer, but I'm not sure streaming through Xbox makes it low latency. I think that's something that I have to do on my side, or through like a capture card or something. But yeah, sorted. Sorta sorted.
You did. Looks like even the old world can't keep you out when you've got a mind to get in. So, I just rasp out some words and the vault opens? That woman, the Starlet, she didn't build this place. Why would the builder do that? I know. The sealed doors, the security. It's almost a fortress. Think that's why we're being ordered to come here and crack it open? Love makes people do strange things.
The mold Xbox.
It can drive you crazy sometimes if you can't connect. If they loved each other, and they were together, I suppose that's all that mattered. But she's in that side room, dead, because the casino wouldn't let her leave. And who knows where he is. Alright, if you go down there, are you prepared? What if you don't come back? I just wanted to make sure you're ready. When you go down there, that may be it for us. We won't be needed anymore. The one who made these collars, he'll follow you down there. And he won't let you leave. He's not one for sharing. Never was. I can't let him leave here. Look, you've done so much, and he's not gonna show himself until you go down there. I can't let go. Every time I've thought about it, I've lost him so many times. He needs to die. What happened here with us? He's done so much worse. You have to promise me. Promise me you'll deal with him. If I see him, Alright. Alright, But I'll need to leave this floor. He'll pick up my collar and... Never mind. Let me get the vault open. Begin again. But know when to let go. Sounds like you.
She used the force to open the door.
Begin again. But know when to let go.
Alright. Bear's outfit. Guess I could store everything in here. Fallout the Old Republic. Fallout Battlefront. Oh. Okay. Come back to that stuff later. That's on the Twitch update. Looks cleaner. Doesn't really... I don't know what the proper word would be. It looks nice. It... Ah, God, I'm really struggling here. They didn't move anything around, it just looks sleeker, and that's good enough for me. So this is going to be a lot of death running. Let me make a safety save here. It runs fine for the most part for me. Oh, I'm definitely dead. I don't think I'm gonna... Yep. Well, it's a good thing I saved. Color is stopped beeping. Worker's note. Munition box. Oh, that was a close one. Oh, it's right there. Oh, there's something else. Oh, no. Oh, God. Okay, this is a safe spot right here. There it is. Oh, it's a shielded one right there. Shit. Okay. Making slow progress. I think there's one right over... Oh, it's another shielded one. Yeah, I noticed that earlier. I think I had to get to that terminal. I think that's what's going on here. There's going to be a lot of Fs in chat in this part alone. Shut alarms down. Thank God. I like it. Yeah, I like it too. I thought about redoing uh, my regular banners. Ah, oh, it's another shielded one. Oh no, what was that? Oh, I'm so dead, it's not even funny. There I go. I mean, doing the same thing, but making it cleaner. Oh, I had to do that again. Damn it. Like, it's still gonna be MS Paint and everything, it's just hopefully gonna look sleeker. Okay, let's save here before the same thing happens again, in which it will, knowing my luck. Okay, let's try jumping this time. Oh boy. Man, I'm terrible at multitasking. There's different brushes that I use on MS Paint. And oh god, that guy's cautious. And I think I use the just plain and simple paintbrush when I should be using the pencil. And oh yeah, you definitely saw me. Wish I could get better with MS Paint. Oh my god. They are not happy with me. They are really not happy with me. I could help and charge you for it. I think I need to get down there. And I'm dead. Yeah, I liked your Zoidberg and whatever it's called. Let me save it right here. A jigsaw. Is that my problem? Is it my Pip-Boy light that's giving me away? Oh, okay. I think I need to get down there somehow. Shut the alarms down. Turn off the security force field. Alternate route. Now hopefully these holograms will take a chill pill. Let me use another save. Can never not have enough saves going on. And now we run in. And we're kind of free a little bit. We're farther now. Okay. I don't know if I could destroy those. Alright, here we are at just about the end. There's a bunch of money, some chips, and then we got the gold bars. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I can only hold 3. I'm gonna keep going until I finish the game. This is still, the one DLC. Dead money. I am not done yet. But yeah. That's a disappointing part about this DLC. You get all these gold bars everywhere, and you can only just about hold 3. You gotta specify what end. Yep. This is the end of the Sierra Madre DLC. Dead money. But we are not far away from the ending of the true game. I want to do a few companion stuff that I might be able to get through today. Resurrection? No. Purification? I'm not even gonna deal with that. Okay. Tuvera.
You're in the vault, finally, after all this time. The Sierra Madre. Mine. Don't move. Don't go into the vault, and don't touch anything else. There may be more traps down there. Another security system. Hiding? Hardly. Trapped. You think you were the first one to unlock the casino door? No, I did it. With other hands, other bodies. After that, the casino wouldn't let go. Once I was locked in, no way out. Until your Pip-Boy signal came to life in the villa. Then things changed. And here you are. No. I'm not going to take the chance while I'm so close. Not this close. No. Not again. I can wait. Afford to be careful. You're locked down there. This is the only entrance. And I have free reign of the Sierra Madre. I have time. More than you. Besides, there might be more traps. I'll send more scouts in. Yes, others. You're resourceful. Don't want to leave anything more to chance. No, I don't think so. It'd most likely trigger other security measures, if you hurt the vault at all. The builder of the casino built it to last. The Sierra Madre withstood the war. I'm sure the vault is protected as well. Besides, you wouldn't have followed the signal if you didn't want this place's secrets for your own. You're curious, past the threats. The elevator? Then you'd be trapped for certain. No probability of escape. Even if you damage the mechanism, there's a chance of repairing it. It might take years, but it's possible. Persist in threatening me or the Sierra Madre's secrets. You're of no use to me. I'll set off your collar now. Clever.
Whoever designed the Sierra Madre, their obsession with messing with frequencies and signals. I'm coming down. I'll meet you face to face at the vault entrance. If you resist, I'll use the collar even if it puts the vault at risk. Huh? What's this? Alarms. What? You think you can run? This entire structure is mine to command. Security, weapons, all. You think you've outsmarted me? You can't. You're the one ambush. You always were.
There we go. We even have to kill him. Alright, everything seems to be still here. Let's bring melee weapons. Oh, wait, no, I don't need to bring that up anymore. Alright. I need to drop these gold bars. Can I pick them up? No, I can't. Okay. This is to the Sierra Madre. I just need to grab everything out of that dresser, and then we're out of here.
Picking up that interference frequency, same as the villa. Floor's live with speakers and radios. Keep an ear out. Watch the walls.
Okay, grabbed all that. Create some stim packs. I think that's everything I wanted here. Might be a couple of schematics laying around that I never got to, but it's whatever. Unfortunately, as much as I like this DLC a whole lot, the lame part about it is that once you leave this area, you can never come back ever again. Which is very unfortunate. Now we slowly walk towards the exit. Let's take a nice little look here before we leave. The red cloud and whatnot. Vera hologram. Path leads from the Sierra Madre back to the Mojave Wasteland. You are certain you'll never be able to get back here. Are you sure you want to leave? Let us return to the Mojave Wasteland.
You've heard stories of the Sierra Madre Casino. We all have. You've heard stories of the Sierra Madre Casino. We all have. This story's different than the others. It's all in promise of beginnings and the ending.
Dog forgot himself, as did the voice that raged within him. After their passing, a new voice spoke within the mutant shell. It was difficult for the voice to remember the two it once was. There was the beast, Dog, consumed by hunger. And the other in reverse, the one consumed by control. Both were driven by need for the other. The courier brought them together somehow, joined the two into one. All that happened at the Sierra Madre was a faint memory to the new personality, like a flickering light in the clouds of the mind. The new voice did not think of the courier again until the battle at the Divide reached his ears. The battle between the two couriers, beneath the torn skies and the old world flag, each bearing a message for the other. And the mutant prayed the courier that had saved him had been saved in return.
Dean Domino, entertainer, singer, thief, had his last show on the Sierra Madre stage. The heist he spent over 200 years planning fell apart, just as the first, by underestimating his partner's strength. Not long after the courier left the villa, the lights in the theater shut off, one by one. Only Dean's hologram remained on the stage, singing silently to an empty room. Still, as consumed as he had been with its riches and ruin, the Sierra Madre had held him captive long ago.
Christine, her mission complete. Found new purpose as the Sierra Madre's warden. She watched over it silently. By choice. Over time, the ghost people came to see her as one of the holograms. They would watch, silently, as she walked among them. At times, Christine thought of the courier, who had kept Elijah's hand from her throat. The courier reminded her of the other courier she had met in the Big Empty, and wondered if the two had found each other at last. She did not think of them again until she heard the legends of the Divide. The Divide, where the two messengers, the two couriers, fought beneath an ancient flag, at the edge of the world.
You've heard of the Sierra Madre Casino. We all have. The legend, the curses. Some foolishness about it lying in the middle of a city of dead. A city of ghosts, buried beneath a blood-red cloud. A bright, shining monument luring treasure hunters to their doom. An illusion that you can begin again. Change your fortunes. Finding it, though, that's not the hard part. It's letting go.
That's the ending to Dead Money. Unfortunate that I didn't get the good ending. Where Dean lives.
Hope you've enjoyed your stay. Farewells can be a time of sadness. Letting go.
You can listen to this here.
As a guest of the Sierra Madre, you know that truth more than anyone. Frederick Sinclair believed one's life could be made anew every day. That fortunes were more than the wealth in your hands. Love. Life. Family. Those to care for, and those who will care for you. To those who know these joys, the Sierra Madre holds little they don't already have. Out in the world, beyond these walls. That is your chance to begin again. I hope you'll return, in happier times. Until then, the Sierra Madre and I will hold you in our hearts.
Alright. A little bit of a sad ending. Oh yeah, isn't there like a jackpot or something that happens? Yeah, there we go. Let's see here. Yeah, then there's a way to still get Sierra Madre stuff. Well, not there. That's why this machine's still here. Right. Gonna slowly walk to the Foot Locker. Because I am very weighed down. And I'm probably going to be weighed down even more once I get up here. It's always the fun part about leaving Sierra Madre is getting all your gear back right here. And I went from 400 pounds to 700. Okay. That away. Those away. Why don't I just put a bunch of this stuff in here? Although, we'll take the Ulysses stuff, just so I have armor. Heavy incinerator? When did I get that? I wonder why I'm so weighed down. How much food and such do I have? Yeah, purified water. How much dirty water do I have? Since it's Esperillas. Gold bars are definitely weighing me down. Embalming fluid. Deathclaw eggs. Cartons of cigarettes. Okay. We are good now. For the most part. Let me... my loadout here. Go. Let's do this one mission real quick. Yes, I'm pretty sure this is the final quest before the ending. Oh, I'm naked. Forgot to put on my armor. Vault 11, I don't want to go in there. It's crazy that I'm still getting all my weapons back. Oh, hello. There we go. I can't really pick anything up. Whatever, those guys suck anyways. So I think I'm gonna say screw it on the other companions. I will have to do another run through in the future when I have better
Stay out of the control
recording.
room and enclosure, or there's gonna be trouble. Got it? Hey,
Oh, there's trouble already. Their NCR sergeant. Oh, there's a bunch of them. Oh, there's no way I can... Oh, I got one kill. Anything in here? Nope. Since it says Sparilla. Guess I could steal the ammunition. Alright. Random rifle here. Alright. Time to head back to the strip, talk to House, and I believe that will lead us to the finale.
Thank you for visiting New Things.
We'll, however, go and get all the good stuff out. But I think we're gonna knock this game out in this one final stream. Let's see what we got here. Throw that in there, throw that. Throw these in here. Should just throw everything in there. Everything except for that gun and this machine. so I'm not unarmed. That in there. That. Oh, that takes up 15? Jeez. Put all my med stuff in here. The chems, that's what they're called. Alright. These are looking swell. Now that I'm not very weighed down. I didn't mean to do that. Where was... There it is. And the question is, how much of this can I carry? Let's take all the weapons here. Now the armor. Right. It's gonna be one giant back and forth trip.
Thank you for visiting New Vegas.
Put all that in there. In there too. Okay.
What's
Oh,
up?
wait, I should
Let's
bring Veronica with me real quick here. And I can give her this.
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you? Hey, a dress. Thank you. I am totally trying
Okay.
this on later. Ooh,
Try
got something
giving
good
her
for me? Is it a
second
dress?
one.
Hey, a dress. Thank you. I am totally trying this on later. What's up?
It's weird.
What's
I
up?
could have sworn you could get that perk using Vera's dress. But I guess something must have happened. Okay. I think this might be our last stop, or last run here. Almost. In fact, I can just get rid of all that. And then I could just drink a lot of the Sunset Sarsaparillas. Here we go.
Move along.
Okay. Gotta just dump this off. I'm going to get all my healing stuff that I need, or I feel like I need, and then we can set off and finish the game up. What did I have on me? Let me drop the gold bars in here. Thanks, Casey. You're gonna miss out on the ending of the game. I will hopefully catch you later. Later, Casey. Okay, I think that's everything. Might as well put these books in here. That's where I usually store them. No, maybe I should keep going on and have 3 red glares. I guess I could do Arcade Ganon side quests, I mean. Do need to pick up some ammo. It's one thing I gotta do. And Lucky, I gotta pick up Lucky. Let's go and get Lucky real quick. I'm feeling lucky.
Have you seen that tower on the strip all lit up?
Oh, I have 100 bobby pins. We are. There's Lucky. Good old Lucky. Yeah, those are empty. Feels like just yesterday I was clearing out this place for the first time. Always like the look of Lucky. Not huge, big on decals on guns, but Lucky's decals are pretty cool looking. Alright, time to get my good friend Arcade Ganon and his Ganon Cannon.
Hey, you're the one who's...
Alright, ooh, 2 stim packs, not bad. Some blood sausages, can never go wrong with that. go. Help the kids out.
Thanks, mister. Thanks, mister.
I always like doing that. Free side. Oh, there he is.
What's up? Hi. If you're looking for medical help, try the other doctors. I'm just a researcher, not even a particularly good one. Oh, you know, finding alternative treatments for common illnesses and injuries, stim packs out of barrel cacti, and other fantastic improbabilities. As far as fruitless wastes of time go, it's quite noble in its aims. For the past 100 years or so, the followers have managed to get by using salvaged medical supplies from the old world. But the side effect of medical success is that more people live longer. Funny how that works. Eventually, we'll run out of hospitals to loot. We need new ways to produce those supplies, or maybe old ways if this research goes anywhere. I'm enthusiastic about helping people, but nihil novi sub sole. Oh, sorry. There's nothing new under the sun. If agave and mesquite were that miraculous, the locals would have figured it out a few thousand years ago. Not from the Legion, if that's what you're getting at. Books, sheet music, gladiator movie holotapes, bits and pieces here and there. The followers have extensive libraries, but we all draw water from the same old well. Even Caesar. I don't know anything that the others couldn't tell you. Caesar was one of the followers. Before my time, of course. He wanted to rebuild the new world in the image of the old. A sad story of good intentions gone bad. In that regard, he's hardly unique. If you set aside his leadership capabilities, extensive knowledge, and ruthless cunning, he's just another jerk who steps on people to get his way. Certainly. Not all followers are people persons. Besides, someone needs to do research. I have no problem with Julie sticking me back here. Out of sight, out of mind. There are worse things one can be, though I do admit it is a bit boring. Though it has a noble goal, I don't think this research will yield much fruit. No pun intended. No offense intended, but why should I go anywhere with you? That seems appropriately resolute and yet vague. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt and go with you, but let me be clear about something. If you plan to help Caesar's Legion, this is going to be a brief relationship. I may not have all the answers for how to fix Freeside's problems, but Caesar taking control isn't part of the solution. Fair? All right, let's not waste any time. There are people out there to help, things to learn. Maybe not in that order, but let's get to it.
All right. We have our boy with us. Let's see, what were the triggers for him? I think he needs to go to the Crash Vertibird.
We're making routes for all your shopping needs.
Hey!
Oh, hello. There's a bunch of bighorners and whatnot. Malnourished bighorner and Brahmin. I never knew Lucky had the long barrel on it. It's pretty cool. Alright, so I think
Okay. I'll do my best.
I don't know what I was going with that, but hopefully this won't be too hard. I feel like my Red Dead character now. Just using the let's call it. I don't know what I'm losing my train of thought. Using the cattlemen. This isn't going too bad. Gonna use this gun just for shits and giggles, but I didn't think it was actually gonna do well against these guys. This is pretty funny. I am wrecking face with this gun. You know, for the most part. That guy's using cheap tactics. Not that I have any room to talk. It's kind of shenanigans that he's able to shoot through himself. Wish I could do that. Don't think he could do it. Let's see if I could hit that rock. See, I need to like go right here. Yeah, there's no way I could shoot behind me.
A vertibird. Interesting. It's been a long time since I've seen one of these. Huh. Good question. Must have been in a book.
Alright. I think we can go back now, and then I think if we put Eddie in our party, he will also freak out about that too. Anything that reminds him of the Enclave, he starts talking about. That's his triggers, if you will.
The Strip's not a bad place if you love terrible things and people. I'll never understand the allure of giving away your money to the rich. What's up?
Oh, this is weird. How did he get in before me? If I was the first to enter. Shenanigans, I tell you. Where are you, Eddie? There's Eddie. Not gonna say anything about Eddie joining.
What's up?
Let's take all my blood sausages and MREs and blood paste. I think those are the only things that I really need. Alright. Time to try another trigger. And hopefully we don't get shot at, because I think we're... No, I think we're fine, because those NCR aren't freaking out about me being here. Camp McCarran, there we go. He seems okay. Everybody seems okay.
When I got this assignment, I was hoping there'd be more games.
You have to hand it to the NCR. Get enough hands working together and they can make or break just about anything.
Guess he just has unique dialogue wherever you go. Get that update out of the way. Is it in here? No, it's over here.
Hello.
Okay.
Yes? Something else you needed? I never said you were. You've been speaking to Williams, haven't you? Not at all. Informed speculation on my part. Williams is very good at her job, so it remains secure, despite her best efforts. No, you aren't the first person I've sent to the vault. I'm sorry that I neglected to tell you, but I don't see how it makes any difference. I'd have to consult my records. 8, 10. Your point is what? I have no evidence that they're dead. 1,000 things could have happened between here and the vault. They could have changed their minds and walked away. I wouldn't be much of a scientist if I leapt to conclusions without proof. You want certainty? You'll never find it. Especially not in the pursuit of science. Take my advice. Forget about Williams. She's a talented researcher, but she doesn't understand people, and she can't see the big picture. Now, I know your time is valuable, so I won't waste any more of it. Feel free to show yourself out.
Hello.
Yes? Something... The Office of Science and Industry.
hopefully I can skip through all this stuff. Since we already talked to him.
Before the
Download complete. Begin recording. Navarro Outpost scientists, I am glad that EDE has reached you. You will find several data banks of information on this machine.
Yeah, at least Eddie. So did,
Please handle this information
final
with
side
the utmost
quest.
care, as it represents the sum total of the results of my research on the Duraframe iBots. There are also several data banks with information on my research into Poseidon Energy, and some projects they were working on in the Mojave area.
Hildern is a good example of big-picture obsession gone too far. At some point, he became so fixated on large-scale results that he lost the concept of the common good along the way. It's an inhumane kind of public service when people and the basic resources they need become numbers in a ledger.
Kind of you to say, but there are better people than me around here. I just hope the followers can make a difference in the long run.
I need to talk to you about something, if you have a minute.
Any day now? Caesar's going to try to march across Hoover Dam and kick NCR out of the Mojave. We're getting caught up in something important out here. Hell, after how you handled Benny, you're practically right in the middle of all this. I know I'm just along for the ride, but it's made me think about the past and how I might be able to help out. I wasn't always with the followers, or with the NCR. My late father was an officer in a group called the Enclave, a remnant of America's pre-war government. Memories being short around here, not a whole lot of people remember them. But they did bad things. Terrorized communities, kidnapped people. Eventually someone stopped them. I was born a few years later at a military base on the coast, a place called Navarro. A lot of different places. I only know what I was told. Some of them were cut down by the NCR and the Brotherhood. Some of them went east. My mother never told me what happened to my father, but she and I went south with some others and integrated into the NCR. When the NCR learned that Enclave personnel had integrated, we kept moving to the fringes. It's one of the reasons why I wound up out here. After the Enclave's command structure fell apart, it was only a matter of time before Navarro was overrun by NCR forces. My mother and I left with some of the troopers from my father's old unit, the same people I've kept in contact with over the years. Anyone who didn't get out was killed by the NCR. Even some of the ones who escaped were eventually hunted down by the Brotherhood of Steel. The Enclave did a lot of bad things, but there were good people at Navarro. Good people with a lot of experience. Not many of them are alive anymore, but I think they can make a difference in the fight against Caesar. Great. I'd like you to talk to the old-timers, the remnants. I don't think I could convince them by myself. To them, I'm still a kid. But you're a big part of what's happening out here. When you talk to them, they'll understand how important this all is. I've kept in contact with them over the years, so I know where you can find them. But I doubt they'll open up to you unless I come along. I know I'm not always the most serious guy around, but this means a lot to me. Thanks.
All right. Is that my active course right now? No, it isn't. So if this all goes well, I'm hopefully gonna do Cass's final. I mean not final. I'm gonna do Cass's side quest, and then I'll start the final battle for Hoover Dam. Boy. Think I looked down there.
Well, it's about damn time. What took you? Oh. I've been in the Reaper's shadow for a long time now, and I thought he'd finally showed up to collect. He's just mocking me now. Thought I recognized the fellow with you. So what's this reunion all about then? Well, now there's an interesting idea. Do a bit of good before we're all dead and forgotten. You can count me in. Oh, and in case Arcade forgot to mention it, there's a 5-word passphrase needed to get into the bunker. My word is old. Appropriate, huh?
If I had to pick anyone who didn't belong in the Enclave, it would definitely be Johnson. He hated what the Enclave was doing. Day to day, week to week, he would question orders, subvert mission objectives, do anything he could to serve without serving. It's amazing he was never court-martialed. He always had good things to say about my father. Said I was like him in a lot of ways. I wish I knew. I wonder if he would. It's pointless, I know, but sometimes I wonder what he wanted me to be. Maybe being a doctor in the middle of Nevada wasn't exactly what he had in mind for his little boy.
Gonna see if they had the Dean Domino poster. Oh, there it is. Yep, here's the Dean Domino poster. You can see it during the loading screen every so often. But here's his actual poster. He was somebody before the war. Is this another Caesar attack? No, it's just Coyote Pups. Eddie and his infinite range. Or his boost in perception. Let's save right here, just in case.
Fine weather for flying. It's times like these that make me miss it all. Told you everything about us, did he? Well, it's been a while since I've had my hands on the controls of a vertibird. There's a chance I could crash us in the middle of Lake Mead. That place seems to attract aircraft for some reason. But if I get one more chance to fly, count me in. I'll be there. My part of the passphrase is dear.
Since my mother died, Daisy's been the only woman in my life. She was the only other woman close to my father, too. She flew him out on over a dozen missions, including his last. I've always been close to Daisy. There have been some good men along the way, but lovers make poor confidants. Daisy never had children of her own, so she was always there to listen. Being in the Enclave didn't mean much to her. She just loved to fly. It broke her heart to be grounded. As screwed up as it sounds, at least she was a part of something. Granted, it was something, admittedly, pretty bad, but it was something. If you spent the first half of your life flying Enclave troopers in a vertibird, I suppose picking over pre-war rocket parts doesn't quite compare.
Let's see what else. Let's get that out of there since I don't have to go there anymore. To go to the sharecropper farm.
Ugh, looks like I forgot to lock the doors again. If you're with the NCR, get out. This place is mine, and I'm not leaving. Been a while, Arcade. So, what's the point of all this? Can't find any younger mercenaries? Is that right? The million-dollar question is, who exactly are we settling?
Picks James with a raid of a party of 4. Hello there, James.
You haven't decided. Well, this is just getting better every second, isn't it?
How's it going? I'm gonna butcher this name, but Rudy6820. Thank you for the follow. Friendship Dome.
Yeah, it does. There's not a chance you'll find me helping the NCR in any way. They've
Not
caused me
bad
too
at
much
all,
grief.
man. I appreciate it. Appreciate the love. You guys are helping me closer and closer to affiliate.
All right, then. I'll show up at this gathering of yours. It might be good to see the others. Johnson excluded. Arcade might have mentioned there's a passphrase needed to get into the bunker. My part is remember.
What's up?
Gonna sidetracked a little bit here.
Moreno took the fall of the Enclave hard.
I was not expecting
He
this
never
raid
questioned
at all.
orders,
I think
never
you
questioned the
guys are the
legitimacy of
first
what the
people to
Enclave was
raid
doing.
me.
To him, it was all one unbroken chain, from Washington to Richardson. When we left Navarro, I remember looking up at Moreno. He said, "Kiss America goodbye, boys." When we left the Enclave behind, the love in him burned itself out. Now there's just a bitter old man left. I suppose you're right. When you're part of something for that long, maybe it's impossible to let go without losing part of yourself. Moreno may be a stubborn son of a bitch, but at least he's loyal.
Let's see what else will we. I think we have to pick up. What's his face? A good doctor here. Oh, what the hell? It's the first time I ever seen a Cazador spawn directly in front of Jacobstown. Alright. Welcome everybody to just about Endgame New Vegas. I'm gearing up for supporting House on the second battle of Hoover Dam. See what we
Is there
got
something
here.
else I can do for you?
Dr. Henry, that's who we needed to
I'm
find.
intrigued, so I'll go to this reunion. I'll be handing things over to Calamity, so talk to her if anything comes up. Oh, you'll need my word from the passphrase to get into the bunker. Friends. Don't forget it.
Doc Henry always was a hard one to figure out. It didn't seem to matter whether he was working with humans or dogs. He had an equal lack of affection for both. A regular Diogenes. I'm not sure what the man was after. Knowledge is power, but to what end for Henry, I have no idea. The problem was what mattered to him, not its practical impact. He simply solved riddles because they existed. Not everyone dreams of being a revolutionary, I suppose. Maybe we can't all change the world. Maybe it's enough just to do good for the short time that we're here. No one's going to sing Doc Henry's praises when he's gone. But he's probably saved more lives than I ever will.
I think now we have to... Oh, right. There's one last person. Getting way ahead of myself. This is not exactly where I wanted it to be. This way. I think I'm going the wrong way. Oh, I guess I was right at the door the whole entire time. All right. I guess we could slip on through here. H&H Tools Factory. Uh-oh, Arcade's fighting something. We're also getting, like, Dead Money music, too. That's interesting. Is there any way I can get in up over here? Alright, going the wrong way. It's definitely a dead end if I ever seen one. I think I could get in through here.
West side, huh? I passed through here with another follower a while back, and locals were having a lot of trouble with water.
I think
You
this
don't
is
strike me as
Judah
someone
Kruger.
down on their luck. What brings you to West Side? Hello, Arcade. Making some new friends, are you? Why the need for a bunch of old war horses like us? Swooping in on a vertibird, guns blazing? Haven't done that in years, but all right, I'm in. None of this means a thing if the rest of the group doesn't show up, though. Oh, and you'll need my part of the passphrase to get into the bunker. Navarro. Uh-huh.
Alright, time to go back to Jacobstown and then walk our way down to the bunker.
Judah Krieger is the glue that's kept us all together over the years, and with good reason. Anyone who can command Moreno and Johnson in the same unit without somebody getting fragged is one hell of a leader. Krieger was polite and kind, but never warm. He always did his best to make me feel welcome in the group. I think he did it out of a sense of loyalty to my father. Loyalty means a lot to Judah. Not loyalty to the Enclave, or even the ideals they fought for, but to the people who served with him.
That's how you say his name, Krieger.
Sometimes I wonder how much of my father they see in me. They went through a lot together, but my family went through it too. I'm glad they've watched out for me all these years. Maybe someday I can return the favor.
I'll have to check out those guys' channels after I'm done streaming. That was very nice of them to raid me. What was that? I was looking at my screen, but it looked like a green laser just went across the sky. Oh, that's just a big corner. Could be going crazy, however. Hopefully I could jump off this cliff here, be okay. I could just Skyrim it all the way down here. Here we go. Dear old friends, remember Navarro.
If Caesar's dead, why ain't the NCR taking care? Glad to see you made it here all right. So, who are we going up against?
I guess we can say I want you to help NCR hold the dam.
Then that's the plan. We're gonna have a problem with Moreno, though. He won't like that we're helping the NCR. You'll have to talk to him. You've got only one chance at this. I know Moreno. Once he's made up his mind about something, there's no changing it. Of regular folks yet.
I didn't come all the way out here just so we could save the fucking NCR. I'm out. I can't believe you've actually talked me into this. Fine, I'm in. But don't expect me to hold my fire if any NCR troops get in the way.
Thanks for doing this.
That was
Getting them all
easy.
back together again. I'll be honest. When Moreno started going off, I didn't think we'd all be walking out of there in one piece. I still don't know how this is all going to shake out in the end, but at least the Enclave can atone a bit for all the damage it's done. I've been wondering about Daisy and the others for so long, I still haven't figured out what I should do. I mean, I'm not like them. I was born at Navarro and my father served with them, but I wasn't really part of the Enclave. It seems presumptuous of me to think I could join the fight, even if this is a cause worth fighting for. Because I know when fighting breaks out of the dam, all hell is going to break loose in Freeside. They're going to need every doctor they can get. I honestly didn't expect you to say that. When I talked to you about Daisy and the others, you seem to put a lot of value in loyalty to the past. What's changed since then? True enough, I suppose. Getting them back together must be worth more than me spraying plasma all over the dam. Back to Freeside it is. I need to make a stop before I settle in. I'll be back in a while. Thanks again for your help. It means a lot to me.
Alright. Looks like it's just me and you, Eddie.
Moreno's a stubborn son of a bitch, but he's also tougher than any of us. I'm glad you were able to talk him into staying. Since Whitman will be staying with the Vertibird, she's offered to give her old suit of power armor to you. You'll need special training to use it properly, so talk to her as soon as you get the chance. The training might take several hours, so keep that in mind. So much.
I appreciate you keeping Orion in the group. And since I won't be needing my armor, makes the cockpit a bit cramped, you should take it. It'll take a few hours to show you how to use it properly, so let's get started.
It's for the might of the NCR. Their president got killed over at Hoover Dam.
Alright. Did I take anything in here? Looks like everything's locked off. So leave it there.
Like I said, I needed to go do something. This is it. It belonged to my father. I thought I might wear it at Hoover Dam, but after you talked me out of it, I didn't see the point in hanging on to it any longer. I'm here because of you, so I figured you're the one most deserving of it. It should protect you from everything short of a plasma caster. And if you need anything at all, you know where to find me.
Thank you,
It's the least I
Arcade.
could do. All I ask is that you put it to good use. This place has lived in the shadow of Caesar for long enough. I may not be the one to help stop him here, but you are. Fortis fortuna adiuvat. Good luck. And goodbye.
Unfortunate that you can't have him as a follower after sending him away back to the strip, or Freeside, I mean. But at least he'll be safe from the coming stuff. Let's see if I can recruit Cass real quick. Oh, is it over here that I need to go into?
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Alright, Cass.
Just trim the Van Graff family tree. I think Freeside will breathe a little easier now. Now, on to settle accounts with Alice McLafferty. Putting her down? That would suit me just fine. Can't wait to see the look on her face when I show up. She'll know why.
Huh.
Oh, I'm sure. Killing never felt so good. Could almost hear the dead behind me guiding my hand. Now that that bitch is in hell, they'll have a shot at her too. So what are we waiting for? We've got more work to do. Music to...
She my follower now? What's going
Looking
on
for
with
trouble?
her?
Well, keep those eyes up and turning, or I'll set them spinning. Got no time for gawkers, or anyone looking for something I ain't selling. All right. No, I'm not all right. Drinking to forget, and it's only getting me mad instead. Whiskey always gets my temper up, now more than ever. Drinking used to cause all sorts of trouble back west. Before I punched enough people, that is. And they learned to lay low when the whiskey hit. Lost my caravan heading north. The driver burned to ash. And they didn't even take the cargo, they just burned that too. My guess is Legion. They're trying to cut NCR's supply line, and the Mojave outpost is proof. Got us locked up tighter than a New Vegas virgin. No caravans in, out, and just try arguing with Jackson about it. Roads aren't safe, he says. No shit, you washed out old fuck-up. I didn't need a Brotherhood scribe to tell me that. Yeah, he's been with NCR so long, all he can see is the worst outcome of everything. So he doesn't do anything. Jackson won't let me head north. It's not safe. And even though my caravan's gone, my caravan papers are keeping me here. So if you came here for work, my advice, go find the Crimson Caravan branch south of Vegas. They can help you out. No shit. Drinks on me then. Still, not like I'm going anywhere. Caravan title's still keeping me here, even though it's dead and gone. What's on your mind? You take care.
Let's see here.
One of the ranger...
To go all the way over here. How long have I been streaming? Not too long.
Here's the rest of the payment I promised you back in Good Springs.
I really haven't been taking this streaming seriously, aside from 1 month ago. I met a friend and he got me into streaming more, and I started working out a consistent schedule in which I go Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, and New Vegas has been doing the trick. It's been keeping me entertained. Trying to send more people over to follow you. I appreciate it. Yeah. I never thought I'd see myself where I am right now. Before I was at like, I don't know, maybe like 8 viewers a month ago. I mean, not 8 viewers, 8 followers a month ago or 2. But it just seems like ever since consistency, I started getting like a whole lot more people. It feels like, you know, like last week I was at 18 followers, 19, 20, and then now I'm at 42. It's just unreal, you know?
I'm getting ready to run a caravan up towards Utah. There's a town called New Canaan which is supposed to be pretty prosperous. The Crimson Caravan doesn't have any branches out that way, so it'll be up to me to get things started.
I get so excited whenever I talk about it.
I'll see you.
It makes me very happy that everybody swings by and checks me out. Sweet. For like 10 hours. And then also I joined a community called Adventure Friends, which also helped me out quite a lot. You know, before I used to be a, oh, I'll let things happen naturally type person, but having that consistency and going to communities, that's also helped out a whole lot too.
Did you know the strip's all stirred up lately?
Welcome to the Crimson Caravan Company New Vegas branch. What may I do for you? I'm afraid we have no current openings for caravanners or guards, but I am in need of a runner. Deliver this invoice to Dr. Hildern. You can find him somewhere inside Camp McCarran.
Guess I'll have to do this quest line a little bit before I go get Cass. Thinking about doing a 24-hour stream once I hit 50 followers. Or something big. Maybe 12 hours, maybe 24. I know I gotta do something big to show my appreciation to everyone. Which I will be more than happy to do.
Hello.
Yes? Something else you needed? From Alice. I'll see that she's paid right away. Crimson Caravan runs a tight operation. Even out here in the waste, wouldn't do to keep them waiting. Was there anything else? Or were you just here about the invoice?
What else can I talk about? I'm hoping one day to get a little bit more serious into streaming. Like, right now, you know, I'm just seeing where it takes me. I do have a,
Hi there. My name is April Mortimer. I monitored a communication earlier between you and someone with the Brotherhood of Steel. I'm with the followers of the Apocalypse. We're much more liberal about the sharing of technology than those Brotherhood people. Bring your robot to us. We'll see that whatever information it may have on it is used for the greater good.
Yeah, going back to what I was saying before I was interrupted by Eddie. Right now, I have a little setup going, and that's just my phone on a tripod, and that's about it. Everything is broadcasted straight through the Xbox One, but I'm hoping to get a capture card at some point. I do have a pretty okay PC that's somewhat good for streaming, and hopefully start going from there, and then end up at one point building my own PC with some friends, and maybe start going from there. But I do have a career lined up. I'm hoping it won't get in the way of me streaming, but right now, flat out for fun.
Welcome back.
And so far, it showed me lots of great people, and it's been an amazing ride so far.
Well, you've proven yourself reliable so far. Would you be interested in more important jobs? As much as I like to handle matters personally, I can't be everywhere at once. There is a negotiation with a smaller trading outfit that I'd like resolved as quickly as possible. There's also the matter of Henry Jameson, an employee whose services I'd rather do without. His family connections make it difficult, however. And finally, I need someone to acquire the Gunrunner's manufacturing specifications. This job needs to be quiet. No alarms, no deaths. There's a small trading outfit, Cassidy Caravans, that I'm interested in acquiring. They've been rather competitive, so it's time to buy them out. I have it on good authority that the owner, Cass, wants out of the caravan business. Cass frequently trades with the NCR, so you'll likely find her at the Mojave outpost. The Jamesons are very wealthy ranchers back in Redding, California, and significant investors in the Crimson Caravan Company. I was pressured into posting young Henry as the manager of the New Vegas branch. As you can see, he wasn't exactly cut out for the job. He was much more interested in gambling and prostitutes, and because of his family, I can't simply fire him. Henry needs to be convinced to quit, one way or another. I won't have a useless employee on the company payroll. The quality of the Gunrunner's armaments is due to their manufacturing process. They craft all weapons on site. I want to know the secrets of their manufacturing process, which means you'll need to find some way to get inside their heavily guarded factory. I would greatly prefer that you perform this job undetected and without killing anyone, if it can be helped. Thank you. Was there something else?
Alright. Have our jobs now. Let's see what we got going on. So we can go over here.
Hey, you're the one who's been going around helping people around here, right? The king says to keep up the good work, and said to give you this.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs. Hungry? Thirsty? Horny? The Atomic
This music's giving me PTSD from Dead Money.
Good day.
It's a nice slurred speech.
Shove off. You're making my luck turn bad. Fuck no. No matter what that old bitch McLafferty says, my dad said I could be in charge of the New Vegas branch. Besides, I got into a little money trouble with the Omertas. If I quit the Crimson Caravan, how am I supposed to get the money to gamble? What? No, wait. Look, I just need time. Don't rat me out to them. You want me to quit the Crimson Caravan? Fine, I quit. You can tell McLafferty that she won't see my face again.
Alright, time to sneak in. Let's leave Eddie back at the Lucky 38. Actually, let's just have him wait all the way over here. And then I will wait 24 hours. Well, not 24 hours, but long enough that it's nighttime. Okay, time to save. And then I think I still have my... Yep. Let's see what we got here. Sneak mode activated. Nobody pay attention to the doors that just somehow fly open. There we go.
Wish I could have been there.
Oh yeah, I'm going the wrong way. Here we go. I think we could pick up Cass now.
You come around like a bad habit. They want to buy Cassidy caravans? Don't they know it's burned to ash? No. Even times being what they are. Not sure I'm looking to sell. Even for all the whiskey in Reno. If someone came up to you and offered you 1,000 caps for your name, would you take it? Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I don't want to hear your answer anyway. Point is, I made the caravan what it is. It's mine. Alice McLafferty, eh? No, I see the zeros, and I know she's good for them. Still, it's not about the money. Dad'd spin like a twister if he ever heard I sold our name for anything. Look, I know you came all this way, and that takes some drive, especially these days. Just doesn't feel right, trading history for a slip of paper. What did you just say to me? 'Cause you sure as hell got my attention now. Me, that's who. I'm not gonna let it go just yet. There might be some survivors, or... Who am I kidding? There's nothing left. And I wouldn't be here drinking in some shitty bar in the Aston in nowhere if it wasn't true. Give me that paper. I'll put my name to it. No sense trying to hold the past between your fingers when it's nothing but dirt. All right. There you go. Caravan's yours. Feel kind of relieved, actually. Guess I didn't realize how much I was carrying around with just the name. No idea. Maybe head back west? Though the idea of heading back there with my tail between my legs isn't appealing. Go with you? And why the hell would I do that? So you're looking for someone to help, not just tag along. Huh. Walking the Mojave with you can't be any worse than here, that's for sure. All right, I'm in.
There we go. That was easy. Time to... back to the caravan company.
Carrot? Let's kick this in gear.
Oh, what? Wasn't expecting a fiend to come through with me. That was weird. Surprised she pulled out a knife.
Welcome back. Very good. On occasion, it's proven to be more profitable in the long run to simply buy out the competition. And this is one of those occasions. Yes, I understand that he's decided to quit outright and not even ask for compensation. I'm a bit curious what exactly you said to him. Then again, perhaps I'd rather not know. Thank you all the same. I'm very happy to be rid of that man. I hear it's business as usual at the Gunrunners, as if nothing unusual happened. Excellent work. We'll be able to use the schematics you acquired to begin manufacturing our own weapons immediately. We'll provide some to you at a discount. Something has actually come up. A prospector recently came through here and spent a lot of caps on supplies. Closer inspection of these caps has revealed them to be brand new. This is a problem. The most likely source of these new caps is the old sarsaparilla bottling plant. Go there, locate the bottle cap press, and disable it. It's been a pleasure.
Need a silent pistol if I'm gonna take... Oh, Laffy.
If you're looking to buy or sell,
get her
you've
name.
come to the right...
Does he have a... Perfect. That's what I was looking for, too. Oh, had no idea there was a mine there. Took me by surprise. Oh, I hear Protectrons. I am also flat out opening doors. Does Lucky have any... Nope. Here it is.
Serving up some hurt.
Here we go. Time to bail.
Welcome back. Good. I'm sure you were thorough. It's been a pleasure.
There we go. I could just sit in this corner and then I could take her out. At least I hope. Make sure to save here just in case if I screw up. Can't believe this guy doesn't see me in broad daylight here in this corner.
And that's it for the Crimson Caravan. Payback's a bitch, ladies. And between Gloria and Alice, that settles accounts as far as I'm concerned. Hope they're in hell right now, blinking, trying to figure out where they fucked up. Yeah I am. Never realized I had all that anger in me. Makes me wonder how much more I can settle with bullets. You know, when I first heard about them, I was so mad. But there was this little part of me that said, you can't do to them what they did to you. I say fuck that part. I feel purified. And I love the fact that there's no more loose ends. That's it. Except for one thing. Thanks. Not many people in my company would have done what you did for me without some hesitation or asking me to cool down. But you backed me. Even when the odds were against us. Words aren't enough, but thanks. Don't have to tell me twice. Feel more alive than I ever have.
Alright. Heartaches by the number. Now, let's go here and drop off Eddie. And then I could wait how many days, and then that will be the stream. And the next one for sure will be the ending. a lot of hollow point.
Hey, you're the one who's been going around.
Squirrel stew. Yummy. Right. Oh god. It's a extremely white person. Where was the person that I... Was it Julie? Oh, here they are.
Thank you for coming. Let's talk about that robot. Thank you. I'll get it back to you as soon as I can with the upgraded weapon systems.
Oh, that person has a weird thing going on. They got like a tan head and a very white body. Where's Dr. It's Arcade. Alright, time to wait for Eddie to come back. I think it takes 3 days for him to fully upgrade. Okay, and I think one more day we need. This would be really awkward for everybody to walk by and just see the courier just stand here for 3 days. It's stiff as a board. Not moving a muscle whatsoever. It's like a music video. Then let's fast travel to Primm. There it is. It was 3 days.
Crazy ass shit.
Now where is he? He's usually... Maybe he's in here? There he is.
The same robots on the strip. I've seen one or two of them roll past town time to time. Well,
Now he has an upgraded cannon. Oh, they got rid of his license plate. Oh man, kinda like that thing. Alright. Regardless, that will be the stream for today. We come back Monday, we're gonna finish up the game. And then after that, we're gonna move on to Metal Gear Solid 3. Will be really exciting. I have only watched bits and pieces of Metal Gear Solid 3, so it will be interesting playing the game for the first time. So, we'll catch everybody later. Thank you everybody for coming out.